So a human's gonna become Lancer? This kid's gonna be Lancer? Also, this master used all his command seals at once, this one time, to make a monster. The dude that was fighting Gilgamesh. Hades. God damn. Fate Strange Fake is so gas. I think this is one of the best in all the Fate series. Episode 5. Start this episode with this kid right here. He's basically just a military kid. He's a mage caster. All his friends just get murdered and murked around him. There's like war. And then some girl comes up to him and is like, hey, if you want to survive, come with me. Not knowing that later on we found out the person that was asking him that was actually a servant. I think I'm going kind of confused a little bit. It has to be a servant. That's the one that does the illusions. But the reason why they wanted him in the to be a master, because he said that he had no wishes, and they would kind of screw up the Holy Grail war because this guy would be a master with no intention of anything. That's kind of impossible. But he summoned his the servant. It was this big spirit thing. Basically, it's like a watchtower watching over the whole thing. And then he has all these different clones. Basically, it's gonna like teach him to like do all these trials to become a Lancer. He's gonna be the Lancer himself. That shit was gas, bro. Then we see this guy. Oh my god. I ain't gonna lie to you. Dude was messed up, but I kind of like the guy, bro. He gets Hercules, his servant, but then he gets to use all his command seals at once to get Hercules to become Hades and say, hey, drop his hero act. And like, nah, bro, I'm going beast mode. That's when he turns all different color to red. And he has that drape over his head. And he's like, why you covering your eyes? Because I don't even see the sins of humans anymore. This is way before they do the fight with Gilgamesh in the desert. And after he had the fight with Gilgamesh, Katie's like, yeah, bro, like, you must be strong, bro. Your magic power didn't waver once. He's like, hey, because I'm using these stones. He showed him where the stones are from. He goes downstairs, he's like, oh, like, I could use this supply. It was like a big supply of stones that was used from humans, real human bodies. He's like, yeah, this one supply, it was a big supply of, he's like, I could probably fight for a whole day and a half. He had even more. With this supply, you can fight for a whole month. I'm like, damn. He asked him, was like, how much humans did you use for this? Literally said 29,000. Didn't even flinch. I'm like, damn. He's a mob boss, and he had his boss had a lot of enemies. So he's like, let's use their bodies for something at least. Then we see this master. He talks about he started getting spooked because there's a shadow covering the whole place that they're all. It's like Snowfall, or I think that's the city name. And I think it's from the dark shadow of a servant. That thing is kind of OP too, bro. I don't know why the girl's in this illusion and she's actually in the hospital. So I'm like confused about that. Then the last part, this kid, when he had his first trial, was to fight against the assassin servant. While he's fighting against her, he was about to get his head chopped off, but Saber came in clutched and saved the day.